Ladies and gentlemen, if Chelsea Football Club has ever been part of your prayer points, please don't joke with your prayer life. I am begging you. If at any point in recent days you prayed, God, Chelsea is my club, any form of reproach, take it away from them, then this is good news for you. Chelsea Football Club has now been cleared of all charges. And it's not only Chelsea. Nobody at Chelsea has any pending charges anymore, including Mudrik. The 31st of July 2026 is truly a day of freedom for Chelsea Football Club. We all know what Chelsea have been going through because of these financial issues. At one point, people talked about 75 charges, then 73 charges. We've seen other clubs suffer because of similar situations. It happened to Leicester, it happened to Watford, and it happened to Everton. In football, ignorance is never accepted as an excuse. It's just like saying someone used your phone to scam another person. People won't listen to that excuse. The same thing with Roman Abramovich. Once it's Chelsea, Chelsea will be held responsible. But today, Chelsea have finally been set free. And the good news doesn't stop there. Mudrik is now a free man. As of today, he has been cleared of his charges and is free to return to Chelsea Football Club. That means Chelsea's squad depth has just become even stronger. Mudrik has regained his freedom and can now rejoin the team. He is expected to travel to Asia to join the rest of the Chelsea squad. One thing I have to give Chelsea's new owners credit for is their honesty. They could have hidden this whole situation, but they didn't. Instead, they looked at everything that happened before they bought the club and decided to report it themselves, so nobody would later accuse them of covering anything up. Chelsea voluntarily went to the Premier League and admitted what had happened. Compare that to other clubs that are still fighting their own cases. Chelsea decided to cooperate. The big question was always this: what would the punishment be? Would it be a points deduction or would it be something else? Many people believe Chelsea could lose 20 or even 25 points simply because the club was found responsible regardless of whether the current owners committed the offences or not. But here's the final decision. First, Chelsea will pay a fine of 20.75 million because of the financial breaches from previous year's mezzanine. The club has received restrictions relating to academy recruitment. They will not be able to recruit players into the academy for the next 9 months. Third, Chelsea will remain under close monitoring for the next 2 years. If they repeat similar financial breaches during that period, they could face a transfer ban for 2 years. The new owners know exactly what is at stake, so they'll have to be extremely careful to avoid making the same mistakes again. And finally, the biggest move of all, no points deduction. Imagine if Chelsea had started this Premier League season with a 30-point deduction. That would have thrown them straight into a relegation battle, no matter how strong the squad is. So ladies and gentlemen, if you've been praying for Chelsea Football Club, this is your answer. Chelsea Football Club and Mudrik have both been cleared. Both of them are now free. What a massive piece of news on the 31st of July, 2026. Follow Ball TV Daily for more football news and transfer updates. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ball TV Daily 1. See you in the next video.